shouldn't necessarily be giving it back to people that didn't actually pay.
So the refugees are adding an expense where the counties could use some help.
And I think we have to fundamentally rethink just the whole purpose of having bonding bills.
Hello and thank you for joining us here at Alpha News. We're at Monticello High School where the State Central Committee meeting for the Republican Party is taking place. We took the opportunity to ask several Republicans what they think should happen to the $1.8 billion surplus.
Give it back to the taxpayers as much as possible, but there are also communities I know that are taking in refugees, and the counties aren't exactly prepared for that.
I mean, I think that the taxes should be cut, and that money should be returned to the taxpayers in Minnesota.
They should give it back to the people they stole it from.
The surplus, I think we should either give it all back, cut taxes, or use it to not have a bonding bill.
Those we interviewed also told us whether they think it should go back to all Minnesotans in general or only those who paid into it.
I think we should give it back to those people who actually paid into it.
Well, people that pay taxes.
I think it should be given back proportionally to how it was taken.
And tax cuts should be, in proportion to how people have paid into the system.
Governor Dayton was given $373 million of his $842 million bonding request last June, which has caused some of the GOP activists we spoke to question the need for another bonding bill in 2016.
We've done enough borrowing. It's a bad idea at the federal level, and it's definitely a bad idea at the state level.
There are ways to budget properly so that you can pay for, capital projects like roads without having to bond.
I would prefer to just have a bonding year like we normally do and cut taxes or give it back.
I mean, if there's a surplus, we shouldn't be borrowing.
Lawmakers will decide how to tackle these topics when they reconvene at the legislature on March 8th. Be sure to subscribe to Alpha News as we continue tracking all things political in Minnesota, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for joining us. I'm Julia Aaron with Alpha News.